Welcome, 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 welcome. If you can hear me, just type 111 in the comment section. If you can hear me, type 111 in the comment section. If you can hear me, type 111 in the comment section. Type 111 in the comment section. Yeah, Jack, we've not started yet, but if you can hear me, just type 111 in the comment section. Type 111 in the comment section if you can hear me. Okay. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome. All right. Good evening, Olamide. So we really do not have to waste much time. So we just have to get started. Good evening, boss.
Good evening. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. How was your day?
Um, Eventful.
All right. Thank you, boss, for showing up. You are welcome. So tonight, you guys will be, if you can hear me, just type your name and where you are streaming from. Type your name and where you are streaming from. Tonight, you're going to be learning how you can build a $1,000 monthly CPL business, CPL marketing business. That is what CPL marketing is and how you can get started. Um, how you can get started, and you're going to be learning from someone who has made over $100,000 in the last 24 months doing CPL marketing. Okay, so um, yeah, Olamide, you can actually get started now.
Good evening, guys. I hope you guys can hear me. Um, Bolu, for some reason, I think I'm not seeing enough comment. Are you guys with me? If you're with me, type yes. I need to know you guys are following me. If you are with me, type yes in the comments. Okay, good. Good. So let me share my screen. What you guys will be learning tonight, it will be life changing for some. While for some, it's not going to do anything. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have different types of people. There are people who believe something would work for them, and there are some people believe, nah, it's not for me. So tonight you have to determine if this is for you or it's not for you. Okay. So let me share my screen. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen. If you can see your screen, just type yes in the comment section. But yeah, I can see it, so I believe they can too.
Okay, good. Let's kickstart. So today you'll be learning how to earn $100 daily without selling anything. I mean it. You will learn how to earn $100 every single day without selling a single thing, and exactly how you can start the exact business model and begin to earn up to $2,500 monthly. Monthly. Okay, so but there is one thing I want you to do tonight is, please, if you have a note and a book, please get it ready. Okay, have a note and a pen, get it ready. If it's a phone you're using, make sure you have your notepad ready. Okay, so you can jot down things. I don't want you to forget the things in which you'll be learning, and I want you to practice what you'll be learning tonight. Do you understand? Put into practice and begin to get results. Okay, so let's continue. In the next 15 minutes, you'll learn how, as a total beginner, you can start from scratch and build a system that makes you $100 to $5,000 monthly without selling any product. Yeah, any product or service. How you can begin the same business model with zero capital. Yeah, with zero capital. You're going to be learning how to get started with CPL marketing model today and begin making money, making profits in as fast as 10 days or less. How you can incorporate CPL marketing model into your already existing business model, make extra income in 6 figures, how to get started without needing a website or blog, and how you can start making money even without running ads. Now, some of the previous people who have attended the webinar just like you, we've had previous webinar, people who have attended the webinar just like you. This is part of the results in which they have gotten. You can see this is Bamidele Salman. He sent a screenshot to me. He earned $1,750. You can see, hi, commission payments processed. Hi, Bamidele. The first for Bamidele Salman's most recent payment of 1,750 USD have been transferred and should arrive shortly. The status of this payment have now been changed to paid. Okay, this is another person who attended the webinar just like you. This is the result. Let me zoom in. Harriet. So she sent it to my DM. She was so happy. She was like, you can see, let me zoom in so you can see the funds for Hoame Harriet Ebere most recent payment of 3,000 US dollars have now been transferred and should arrive shortly. And the status of this payment has now been changed to paid. So she made 3,000 US dollars. So I was like, wow, I love this. I was like, congratulations. How does it feel to make your first million naira? She was like, ha, I shouted. Okay, so if you want to be like her, getting this kind of results and getting into my DM and shouting just like how I'm feeling so good, please make sure you pay attention till the end. Stay till the end because I have a special package for those that stay till the end. So this is another person again that attended a webinar just like you. Let me zoom in. I'm just showing you the possibility. A natural essence, okay? You can see how she was like $1,504 loading for the next month payment. I am happy. Okay, so imagine making $1,500 in a single month. Okay, you can, with your phone, you can calculate that. Multiply $1,504 times $1,700. I think 1,700. So I want to see the results for that in the comment section. 1,504 US dollars, 1,004 US dollars times 17. Let's calculate that. So she made 2,556,800. Imagine making 1.2 million in a single month without selling a single thing. Okay, so what exactly got her this result is what you will be learning tonight. Okay, so this is also me. You can see Olamide Orija. Let me zoom in. Hi, Olamide Orija. Impact Traders has sent you 7,980 US dollars. So it's actually $8,000 they sent to me, but PayPal took $20 as transfer fees. Do you understand? So Impact Traders has sent you 7,980 US dollars. This is from my email. Okay. Let me show you another one. This is another payment. Let me this correctly so we can get started with teachings. So you can see another payment sent to me. Hi, Olamide Orija. Impact Traders has sent you 6,730 US dollars. Now this is actually $7,750. They took $20 as usual. They used to take $20 from me for transaction fee. So you can see this also another one. Hi, Olamide. Orija impact rates are sent to 1,530 US dollars. Okay, it is actually 1,550 US dollars. They took $20 as usual. Okay, so I'm just showing you the possibility of what you can make if you stay till the end. Jot down the things and begin to practice. So let's get started. You can see me. This is me. For those who want to know me, this is me, Olamide Orija. From the money in which I've been making from this, I'm just like a regular student before, but from the money I started making from the CPL marketing, I've been able to do so many things for myself, get a network, begin my own startup, my own company, travel around the world, okay, enjoy myself. You can see me enjoy myself here. You can see me here traveling to different countries, okay. So this is the possibility that awaits you if you take hold of what I'm about to teach you tonight, okay. um Let me ask you this: what if you never have to struggle financially again? If you get hold of a system that can keep making you money every single day without selling anything. You can see me also getting some properties for myself. So my big offer and guarantee to you is this: if you stay till the end, you learn a step-by-step strategy to profit making in this business. So what exactly is this CPO marketing that is making me $8,000, $7,000, and so on, making other students 3,000? So, what exactly is this CPO marketing? I will be teaching it to you and show you a practical example. So, what is CPO marketing? CPO marketing, also known as pay per lead marketing affiliate program, is an affiliate program that rewards affiliates with commission for generating new users or prospective new users. You get paid when certain actions are met, such as email sign up, email verification, free trial sign up, ordering a bank card, completing a service, sign up for a school, download and installing apps. Okay. Now, some of you do not understand what I just read. I will be explaining it to you using practical examples and also be showing you live how it works. Yes, I'll be showing you live how it works. I'll log into my account and show you live how it works and how I have been making money. Okay, so now I want you to take note of this. CPO marketing, also known as pay per lead marketing, is an affiliate program that rewards affiliates with commission for generating new users or prospective new users. You get paid when certain actions are met. So what this means is that there are brands, okay, like companies that are willing to pay you just for helping them get new customers. Now, listen. Now, when I mean customers, new users, I'm not talking about someone that is coming to come and buy from them, but people who will just sign up with them. You can see, such as email sign up, email verification, free trial sign up. So now, what this means is that these companies are willing to pay you. Let's say your name is Ola Enipekun. You Ola Enipekun, let's say like $50 just to get somebody to come and sign up with their email with them. Okay, so let me give you a practical example. Okay, so let's say MTN. I love using MTN. So let's say MTN has a CPL deal, and they will be paying 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. They have a CPL deal. They tell me, oh, Olamide, we have a CPL deal and we'll be paying you 10,000 naira per lead. What you're going to do for us is this: we'll be giving you 10,000 SIMs. 10,000 SIMs. You know MTN SIMs now? For each person you give out this SIM to for free, you give out this SIM and the person collects the SIM from for free, we will pay you. Should we use dollars? Let's use naira so you guys can understand. We'll pay you 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. So all I just have to do is, after they've given me the 10,000 SIM, plenty SIMs now, they're like, give it to people for free. Okay. So all I just have to do is to meet you. Let's say my friend. I'm like, hey, guy, do you have MTN SIM? Even if he has MTN SIM, I'm like, okay, it doesn't hurt to have a second SIM. Or they say, oh, what I'm using is Airtel. I'm like, oh, MTN is actually very good. It's something you can just like test out. I just give him the SIM, which is for free. You collect it and I register him. So now let's say I am able to get 100 people Giving out things for free. Imagine giving free sims to people. It's something you can easily do. It's free. You're not telling them to pay for it. So let's say I got just 100. I was able to share it to 100 people. I'm a very lazy person. 100. Now that is 10,000 naira times 100. That would be one, one, two, three. So that would be 1 million naira in which I will make. Let's say I'll be able to share to 100 people in a month. That's 1 million naira for me in a month. So MTN will pay me 1 million naira in a single month just for sharing sims free. Now you'll be wondering, is that not madness? Why would MTN just pay you 1 million naira just for giving out free sims to people? How are they going to make their own money back? Is that not loss? Now, let me explain to you how MTN will make their money back. Please note this down. So now MTN will run on something, make their money. These companies will run on something called LTV. Write it down. LTV. It means lifetime lifetime value. Lifetime value of the customer. That's how they're going to make their money back. So let me give you an example. Now, let's say out of these 100 people, that I shared the free sims to, you know how people do with free things now? They just throw it anywhere. So let's say out of the 100, just 10 of them begin to use the sim. Some of them are like, oh, I'll just stick to my glue. I'm not using MTN. Some are like, oh, I'll just stick to my Airtel since they not use their money to buy it now. While some people be like, okay, let me just test it out. So let's just say out of the 100 people, just 10 begins to use the sim. 10. Out of this 10. Now ask yourself, this year alone, this 2024, how much have you spent on data? How much have you spent on recharge card, on airtime? Ask yourself that question. So let's say out of the 10 people, just out of those 10, out of the 100, just 10 are using it. So they say they are subscribing. Each of them spends like in a year, spends like 50,000 on airtime. Most of you definitely spend more than 50,000. So 50,000 on airtime in a whole year, that is going to be 500,000 naira that MTN will be making in a year from those 10 people. I'm just using average. That is just 500,000. Now, they paid you 1 million naira in a month, and they just made only 500,000 in a year. It's like a loss, right? But remember that you're not going to use that SIM just 1 year. Imagine how long you've been using that your phone number. Now, let's say the second year, that's another 500,000. That is already 1 million naira for MTN. In the next 3 years, that is 1.5 million naira, and so on and so forth. Now, MTN don't mind making losses at first. Let's say paying you the 1 million naira at first, they're at loss. And later in the future, when few of those people begin to use their service, they now make their money back. Since they are big companies, they have a lot of money to push out. So they don't mind making losses now and making profits in the future. Hope you guys understand it now. So let me show you a live practical example of how it works. Okay, I'm using a brand I'm promoting so you guys can understand. If you're following me, type yes. I need to know if you guys are understanding me. If you understand me, type understand. Understand. I want to see in the comments. If you understand, type understand. I'm waiting. Before we go to the practical example, if you follow me and you understand what I just explained to you, type understand. Okay, I can see you, Unisa Miracle. Understand. Okay, good. Akibe Iduma. Let's move on then. Live example. So now you can see some of the brands in which I'm working with a lot of companies that are paying me the amount of money. Okay, so I love to use this brand as an example, Violet. Good. So this is one of the companies I'm working with that is willing. You can see lead submission, 10 euros. Account opened, earn 70 euros. Now, what this brand is telling me is that if I can just get somebody to sign up, here you can see email sign up, just sign up. Let me go back here. They will pay me 10 euros. Now, if the person should go further and complete the whole account opening, they'll pay me another 70 euros. So if I want to promote this brand, what I'm going to do is to like, I can click on create link and get my own link, or I click on assets. And just let's say this is what I want to promote. I just click on tracking link. So this is going to be my own personal link. I copy the link. So all I just have to do is to give it to somebody, a prospect, okay, that would need the service. So I give it to the person puts it on his dashboard like this. Or let's say the person is using a phone, puts it on his browser. Whether it's a phone, whether it's a laptop, whatever, or computer, the person uses okay. And the person just clicks on sign up. Oh, listen, follow me. Clicks on sign up. Boom. If the person puts his email or her email and password here, all of these things now, tick this, then I am not a robot. Tick this, then click on create account. Immediately the person does that, I will be paid what? Let me go back so you can see. Let's go back. I'll be paid 10 euros. 10 euros. Let me open this. 10 euros just for signing up because you're a lead. I told you leads, so email submit. I'll be paid 10 euros. Now you can see at this place, under this place, you can see this is just the first step. You can see step 1. It means I've submitted, they'll pay me 10 euros. Now there is step 2, there's step 3, there's step 4. So if the person now completes the whole sign up, like what they told you, do this, maybe do KYC, do all of those things, and the person finishes this whole thing, they will now pay me another 70 euros. So now let's say I'm only able to get, let's say I'm able to reach out to just 5 people daily. Out of those 5 people, just 3 of them should do this email submission. People can be lazy now. Let's say they did not even finish this whole process, or just did just their email, password, create account, and it stopped. That means I'll be making 30 euros every single day. Now, 30 euros times 30, that is 900 euros. Now, what is euros to naira? Euros to naira. Let's check the exchange rate. 1,757. I want you guys to do a mathematics from a calculation for me, and you drop it in the comment section. 1,757 times 900. 1,757 times 900. What's the answer to that? 900 times 1,757. I'm waiting. Use a calculator. 900 times 1,757. Drop the answer in your comment section. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting on. Do your calculation real fast. 1,757 times 900. What's the answer to that? Okay, 1,581,300. That is around 1.6 million. Around 1.6 million I would be making in a single month. About let's say 1.5. Let's say the 81,000 is for fuel money. That's 1,000. What at 1.5 million naira I'll be making in a single month. Just getting people to what? Targeting 3 people to just do sign-ups. Now, if I now complete, let's say I'm able to compare them. Oh, this service is very good now. Complete your registration, blah blah blah, and everything. Since it is free, test it out. People love free things. Let's say only one of them, just one person is able to do it, they'll be paying me. They said they'll pay 70 euros. So let's say one person out of those 5 people I met. So 70 times 30. 70 times 30. We'll be doing one more mathematics. So 70 times 30. That is $2,100, 100 euros. So I want you to calculate 2,100 euros, 2,100 times $1,757. Please do that for me. 2,100 times 2,100 times 1,757. Let's do the mathematics real quick. Sir, I'm waiting. The rest, I'm waiting. Let's do the mathematics. 2,100 times 1,757. 2,100 times 1,757. What's the answer to that? I'm waiting. So you can move forward. I'm waiting. 2,100 times 1,757. Let's do the calculation. 2,100 times 1,557. I'm waiting for the answer. What's the answer? I'm waiting. Use your calculator. Or should we do it here? 2,100 times 2,100 times 1,757. Okay, 4 million. Which is the correct one? Is it okay? 4,529,700. So imagine making 4 points. Let's do the calculation. Let me see if it's correct here. Let's see if it is correct here. So that imagine making. Oh, why? No. I don't know why it's not doing the calculation here. But let's follow Unisa. So imagine making. Okay, this is the correct one. 3,689,700. So imagine me making 3.6 million naira and another 1.5 million naira just getting people to sign up with this brand, which is for free. Now there are so many brands out there like that. Let me show you another one. Let me think of one. Okay, see. Let me think of one. Let me show you this one. Surge. So you see this brand will pay me $25 just for me to get people to sign up, just to install their app. So you see, app install and $25. Now on the app, if the person likes the service and now subscribes, they'll pay me another $50. So imagine me just getting, let's just say 2 people for this. That is $50 daily for me. $50 times 30. That would be 1,000, I think 1,500, Abby. $1,500 every single month just for getting people to install app. So this is exactly how. So if I want to do this, I'm just going to click on the create link. You can see create link. I copy this link and I give it to somebody that I feel needs the app. Immediately the person clicks on it and install the app, I get paid $25. So some will pay for email sign up. You can see email sign up, email verification, free trial sign up, ordering a banker, completing a survey, download and installing apps. So these companies are ready to make losses now. then in the future, let's say in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, make their money back. So this is exactly how CPL marketing works. This is exactly how CPL marketing works. So let's move on. Let's move on. So how do you find brands? How do you find these companies that are willing to pay this amount of money? Okay. So how do you find these brands that are willing to offer these these things? Like this one is willing to pay me, this brand is willing to pay me 10 euros and 70 euros, like the other brands. How do you find those brands? How do you find those companies on your own? So one way in which you can find those brands is one, the use of simply using Google. Write it down. The use of Google. The use of Google. So just simply search. We said another name is pay per lead affiliate program. So once you Google that, you see a lot of blogs that have written things on it. So look at this now. You can see this is a blog that have written something on it. This is another blog, and so many blogs like that. So this one, let's just click on this. You can just click on anyone, and you will find brands, companies that are willing to pay you $5, $50, $100. I have a brand pay me $100 per lead just for someone to just sign up. $100. Okay. So you can see them listing companies here, a lot of brands here. So National Debt Relief, Buidium. So this Buidium, I've once promoted this Buidium. They pay $10 per lead. So now look at this brand. Now it's for real estate people who are in real estate. So let's say you see this brand and say, oh, this is something you can promote. So all you just have to do is click on this, click on the URL, and to take you to where you will sign up so that the brand can accept you or maybe reject you if you are not qualified. If they accept, you can see here affiliate program. So this is where you close. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me turn on this so the laptop can be on.
So while we wait for Olamide to come back, I hope if you have any question, you can just type down your question and you will get an answer at the end of the class. Okay. So have any question, you can just drop your question in the comment section. Network is actually kind of bad. I think he's having network issue, so he will be back shortly, probably in the next 2 minutes. Just give us 2 minutes, okay? So okay, so let me answer your question. Actually, the class has not ended, but the speaker is actually having network issues. So my question is, how do one get the emails to send the links to? Okay, so it's not necessary that you send it to people's email, not email. Do you understand? You just send it to people. It could be anywhere. Do you understand now? What are the challenges that you can experience in the process of working with these brands? Well, the challenges you can experience is probably if you use some illegit ways to actually go about it. So they might actually just block your account, or maybe something like that. But aside from that, there is no other challenges when you are working with these brands. All right. So in the next 2 minutes, let's see if our speaker is going to be back in the next 2 minutes. All right. So if you have any other question, you can just drop it. And if you feel like I have not answered your question, simply let me know in the comment section.
Hello. Sorry for the break in transmission. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Hello. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, 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 yes. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Okay, good. Good. Um, so now, how do you find these brands? As I said, so what you just have to do is simply you can simply just go to Google, search for CPL marketing, CPL affiliate programs, and you're going to find a lot of blogs talking about CPL programs. Okay, so you can see this Buildium, they pay $10 per lead. This Bravo, they pay €5 per lead. SEMrush pays €10 per $10 per lead. Okay, so per free trial. CIT Bank, I think they pay $100. Yeah, $100 on signups. So all you just have to do, if you want to apply for these brands, once you've seen them, all you just have to do is to click on it. You can just search for, or just go to Google. So let's say, for instance, now you saw this same rush here, and you're like, okay, since they have a CPLD, you want to apply for them, just Google Sam Rush affiliates. I have the brand also, affiliates program. Okay, so you can just Google SEMrush. So the first page you see this, then you apply to their program. So let's say the brand in which you like out of this is something like let's say it's Buildium. You just go to Google, exactly, go to Google, Buildium affiliates affiliate program. So you find the page, then you apply. Okay, you see, you apply, you get paid for qualified leads. Okay, so you click on it, then you apply. So that is one way of discovering the CPL deals. The second way in which you can get to know these CPL deals is through something called affiliate networks. Affiliate networks. So now what affiliate networks mean is that when you go to market, hmm? When you go to market, for instance, let's say you want to buy watermelon, you have to go to the market. In that market, you see people selling watermelon, you see people selling goats, you see people selling rice, you see people selling gari, you see people selling palm oil. That same market, though, that is exactly how what is an affiliate network means. So now imagine that market, that one is offline, real life, right? Offline. Now, affiliate network is a marketplace online. Do you understand? A marketplace online. So in those marketplaces, that is where those brands are. Then you can apply for them. So now part of the marketplace in which you can write down is one of them is CJ affiliates. guaranteed a commission junction, CJ affiliates. The second one is impact, the one I've been showing you guys that have been sending me money like this. I think it's going to take time. So for those who started the
Olamide,
huh?
please share your screen. Oh.
Shit. So I've not uh let me share screen. Hope you guys can see my screen now. So
Yes.
CGA affiliates, impact, share a sale. These are online marketplaces. So on those online marketplaces, you can sign up, you see those brands. Now you can see when we went to this blog, you can see now this Buildium. I'm very sure they are on an affiliates network. You can see pay per lead affiliate program can be found on the Impact Affiliate Network. So if you sign up on Impact Affiliate Network, you will see this brand there. So it's just like someone asking you, Olamide, please, where can I buy the where can I buy spare parts for my car? And I'm like, okay, go to Ladipo Market. Do you understand? So that online marketplace whereby you can find this brand Buildium is Impact. Now there are some other networks. Okay, there are some other networks now. So for this same rush, I think this is also under Impact. Let's see where this one is. You can see this CIT Bank. This one, they are on Flex Offer Markets, their own network, Flex Offer Network, CJ Affiliate Network. Okay, so if you want, the second way of getting them is applying to these networks. Okay, so you go to Google and search for, you can start with CJ, write the listener I told you to be jotting these things down. CJ Affiliate, Impact, Share a Sale, Flex Offer, Partner Stack. So now go to Google, start with the first one, cj.com. You apply. Go to cj.com, you apply. The next one, you go to what? Impact.com. Impact.com. Then you apply. So once you've been accepted, you will now have access to brands. So now, me that I'm on Impact, for instance, now, you can see that I have access to plenty brands. Let this go. You see that now I have access to plenty brands so that I can promote. You can see plenty brands in which I have that I cannot decide to promote. Do you understand? Just click on create link, then boom, I promote the brand in which I want. Okay. So that is the second way of discovering these brands. Now, there are other ways in which you can discover these brands, but it's just these two I will be teaching you tonight. Okay. The first one, just simply go to Google and search for pay per lead affiliate programs. The second one is simply just applying on affiliate networks. Now, when you're on the affiliate networks, then you see these brands, then you apply for them. Now, tons of people have tried CPL marketing. Tons of people have tried CPL marketing, but aren't successful because they are doing it wrong. They don't have the right guidance and specific knowledge. Okay, so what is required is specific knowledge for this business. You know, there are some, because of how easy this thing is, some of these brands don't just want anybody to just come and apply for them and they will approve. Do you understand? So you have to know how to increase your chances of being accepted by these brands, and with this you need right guidance and specific knowledge. Okay, according to research, amount spent to acquire leads in different industries, the IT and service industry, they are willing to pay you up to $369. The healthcare and medical, they're willing to pay you $285. The financial services willing to pay you 271. The industrial and manufacturing 235. Media and publishing 191. Consumer and product 182. Marketing agencies, education, I will show you this education. I have a student promoting an education that willing to pay up to $65 per lead. Non-profit 43. This is a student of mine, Busa. Let me zoom in so that some of you can see it. You can see Busa messaging me. I was like, good evening, what deal is that? It was like, it's an English school. When a parent just gets a trial class for their kid, I get $63, and the class lasts for like 30 minutes only. It doesn't require credit card to book. $63 per free. I was like $63 per free trial. So now what he's telling me is that this school, this online school, they are willing to pay $63 once you're able to get kids to just sign up for their English class. Now, a lot of parents, especially in Nigeria, for instance, now, or other non countries that are English is not native to them, okay? They want their kids to be able to speak good English, phonetics, speak fluently, and all of those things. Now, this is what this online school helps with. So, all you just have to do is, let's say you are, even you, for instance, now you have cousins, you have nephews, and all of these things. You can tell their parents, like, oh, you should sign up for this thing. It is for free. Them just testing it out for free. Immediately they test out for free, you get paid $63. Okay. So now let's continue. So how do you promote these brands? How are you going to be able to get people to sign up for these programs? Okay. So now there are two ways in which you can get people. The first one is the organic process. This is the free one. And the second one is the use of paid ads. I always recommend the organic process to start. Now, the money you now make from the organic process, then you now invest it in paid ad. Okay? You now invest it in paid ad. So let's move on. So now the free one, this is how you use it. You use the use of social media, such as your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your Quora. You use blog posts, you use Medium. Okay. So now if you want to promote these things, it is, CPL marketing is about you promoting them from the start. I explained it to you. It's you giving out free things to people and you're getting paid for it. So let's say, for instance, now you want to promote what brand should we think of? Let me come here. Let's say you want to promote a brand like Flex Job. I don't think it's CPL, but it's something I can use as an example. I think it's CPA. Okay. Flex Job. So now, which they are paying $12 per conversion. Okay. So now let's say it's this brand that I want to promote. All I just have to do is to copy this thing I'm going to be showing you. You see, I am an eight-figure affiliate who is promoting Flex Job. Write me a short and compelling write-up to use for my, let's say it's your Facebook, you want to promote it, or your Twitter, or your whatever. So you change it to, let's say it's Facebook, my Facebook page, to convince people to sign up for free. Then you copy it, you write this thing and give it to ChatGPT. Let's copy this. Give it to ChatGPT. So open AI, I think it's ChatGPT, chat.openai.com. So paste it. Okay, it's still loading. And it will give you the write-up to use. So it's going to give you write-up. You copy it, then you also can use your sense. You can see, are you tired of daily commutes or searching for better work-life balance? Flex Job is one of top solution for finding legitimate remote, part-time, and freelance job. Now, in Nigeria, for instance, in other countries, a lot of people are looking for jobs. Okay, they're looking for jobs. Now, imagine me promoting something like this Flex. Let's say Flex Job has a CPL program, and they pay me like $5 per lead. I'm just using it as an example. All you have to do is to click on, copy this write-up, paste it on my Facebook page, or go to Facebook groups of people who are looking for jobs. A lot of people want remote jobs, especially this Nigeria, want to earn in dollars. A lot of people want to earn in dollars, obviously. People around the world want to just be in their room and working and making money. Posting it there, a lot of people will sign up. Imagine for each person sign up, you're getting paid $5. Do you understand? Since it's something you can even test out for free. So that is the organic process in which you can use to promote. Now, the second way is the use of paid ads, use of WhatsApp TVs, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Twitter ads, Google ads, and TikTok ads, and the rest. Okay? Now, let me show you an example of someone who used organic process. One of the people who listened to me through the webinar, just like you see, it was like now only Twitter because he posted it on his Twitter. I was like, that's crazy. How many followers? I think he had just 101 followers. 111 followers. Oh. It's like Nadia jokingly put the link from $53. From 53, he had 53 followers before, and with it, he was able to make, guess how much? $52 in a single day. You can see 52. Let me zoom in. $52 in a single day, just posting it on his Twitter, because what you are posting to people is beneficiary. Okay, beneficiary. So let's move on. So let's do a simple math here. So let's say you generate $300 daily. Now, 300 $30 every day. So let's say you have a brand that pays, let's say it's SEMrush you're promoting now. Let's say SEMrush, like the one I showed you, or Buildium that pays $10 per lead. All you just have to do is get 3 people. Make sure your goal is 3 people per day. You generate, that's $30 every day for you. Now, $30 times 30, that is $900 for you in a month. Now, let's use an average of 1.5, or I think dollar is now 1.7. Let's say, but I'm just using, let's use 1.5 because it's fluctuating. Do you understand? Fluctuating. That is 1,260,000 in a month for you. You can now see Shemi Logo, who used the same process, and Shemi Logo earned $823 in a month. It was even, I was telling him that, I was like, yeah, it was not like, now small money, my boss. We go harder this month. Okay? I was like, we go harder. I was like, this makes it, he has made a total of $1,200. $1,200. Yes, this month when he was sending this to me, he made $823. So you see how easy and how straightforward this can be. Okay, this is another student, Ademola Daniel, but you have a choice. You can simply say, some people be like, oh, this is not for me, this cannot even work for me, I'm just wasting my time here. If you're that kind of person, you can just log off. You don't need to waste your time and move further with us. But you can be the second person. You have the second choice whereby you be like, this will work for me. Just as it's working for Harriet that made $3,000 in a single month. Or like Shemi Logo that I've made over $1,200. Okay? Or Bamidele Sama that made $1,750. And other students in which I'll still be showing you below. Okay, if you believe that this can also be for you, have that belief in your heart, then let's move forward. Okay, you stay online. I want to help you. I want to play an active role in your success. Okay, how would you like to learn from me directly? So I get to show you how you make your first $1,000 from scratch in CPL marketing in the next 1 month. If you already are not new to the internet marketing, I show you how to begin to earn up to $2,500 consistently. I also show you how to incorporate CPL marketing into your already existing business. Okay, so if you are a newbie, if you're ready to learn, okay, if you're ready to learn from me, how would you love to learn from me directly? I'll be giving you a package and informed. Now, I told you from the start, or the middle, where I was telling you, you need specific knowledge to be able to be successful in this business. So, how would you like if I give you access to specific knowledge from me? After learning with it, you can make up to $1,000 from scratch. Now, if you're already into the internet marketing space, let's say you've been selling online or you're doing different things online, with it, you should be able to make up to $2,500. Now, if you have a business, let's say, or you have a job, let's say you're a teacher, you're a student, you are a tailor, you are a social media, whatever you are doing. Okay, I will show you also how to incorporate CPL marketing into that business. And with CPL marketing in that business, you'll be making extra money for yourself. Yes, you are still doing your business, but with your business, you'll be making extra money using CPL marketing being incorporated to it. Okay, This is Steven Adebayo, who has been doing normal affiliate marketing before, and after getting access to this knowledge, he was able to do was like he was able to make $24 in his first day of starting. It was like today never finish. He was like, you did it just today. I was like, yes, boss. Okay, so let's move on. There's so many testimonials here. So now this parking knowledge is called CPL marketing course. Okay, CPL marketing success course. Now, what are the people who have gotten this course? What are they saying? Let's read. Let's read what Olamide said. He said, I have been into CPS affiliate marketing, which is quite stressful to be honest. But I came in contact with Olamide and he showed me how CPL affiliate marketing works. Did one or two research. I got a CPL deal that pays $4 per lead. And in my very first month, let me zoom this back. Let's fit. Let's do this. Okay. In my very first month, hold on. Okay, good. You can see, did one or two research and I got a CPL deal that pays $4 per lead. And in my very first month of pushing deal, I was able to make 436 US dollars just by sending qualified leads to my partner company. Trust me, it was an eye opener for me, and I have since then gone ahead to do more figures. If you ever come across Olamide CPL affiliate marketing course, don't even contemplate. Grab it before the opportunity will pass you. But you can see him sending screenshots of his approved profit of 436 US dollars. Okay. Now, this is another person who took the course, Fatima, making she sent a screenshot of her balance to me, $441. Like, Fatima, CPL to the, like, Olamide CPL to the world. Then the money dropped into our bank account. Okay, drop into our bank account here. Just like, yeah, finally, I was like, my rich students, time to make more. Okay, so let's move on real quick. This is another student getting paid $62. Okay, now this is another student, Sadiq, making 3,654 US dollars, over $3,000. You can see the funds for Sadiq Abubakar most recent payment of 3,654 US dollars have been transferred. And Sadiq is saying that he said, it's Sadiq, I lost access to my other WhatsApp, so this number might be new. He said this is the third bulk payment from Impact. So this is just one of his payments. This is his third payment. Okay. So as I said, you need specific knowledge. Okay. Now let's move on. Now, this is not for you if you're a lazy person. Please, if you're a lazy person, you are this kind of person who you're like, oh, I'll do this tomorrow, I'll do this. You cannot do this, you cannot do that. You're not ready to put in energy, strength. Okay, this is why I said you have to believe that this will work for you. If you don't believe that this will work for you, please just log off. The second person I know is not for you if you are not ready to study. If you're not ready to study the course first and learn, this is not for you. If you are doubtful and not ready to think big, this is not for you. So if you think, oh, maybe this thing it might not work for me, and maybe this is not for you, please. Okay. Now, what you will be getting in this CPL marketing course, okay, success course, you'll be learning what CPL marketing is all about and how to set up your own CPL marketing system. This is worth 25,000. How to get started with it, even if you're a total beginner. Every tool and strategy you need to getting started in less than 24 hours. How to discover these mind-blowing deals and sign up with the ones that fit you. Let me take this off. The ones that fit you. Let's take this apostrophe off. Mistake. That fits you. I'll be showing you how to dig up these deals and that pays me as high as $25 per single email sign up. Okay. You have the ability to choose from variety that I'll be showing you. Best niche to promote. Here is where I break down the best niches you can earn and make most money in CPL marketing. You need the guidance here. This is what 40,000 naira. So you can see, as I said, Aminat telling me that her baby got a deal that pays a 14-year-old boy got a deal that paid $25 per lead. Okay, so let's move on. So you also learn how to incorporate CPL marketing if you have any existing business. You also learn how to get approved and get accepted by advertisers into their program. Right? I told you you have to learn the secrets to this game so that you can increase your chances of being accepted by brands. Okay, so you also learn how to promote and make a lot of commissions. Here, I will show you when exactly how I promote my CPLs and earn in commission without spending dimes of ads on ads. Okay, strategies to make around $50 to $100 every day. Okay, so now this is Rabiu saying this brand is telling him he can make up to $1,500 because they pay $5 per lead and they're telling him to bring up to 300 leads for them. He can bring up to 300 leads for them per day. Okay, so you also learn how to build a list and make the list generate income for you, how to launch a successful email marketing campaign. So you can see Seba Scanner said I have made $100 with them already. It's a newsletter, the $1 per email sign up. I use my email subscriber. So you learn how to use email marketing to get people to sign up and make money from it. Okay. You learn how to use content to compel people to take action. The content is a crux of how you make money here. You also get access to CPL deals you can get started with instantly. I'll give you access to some of my current deals so you can make your first $50, $50 to $100 in few hours. Okay. So this is Shebilogo saying he made 70,000 naira in one single night. And this is AB getting $50 per lead. Let's move on. So you also learn how to process commission to be paid. You also you're getting paid in dollars now. Sometimes you'll be paid in euros, so you'll be paid in pounds. Okay, so you'll be learning how to process your payment and collect your money in dollars. And if you want, you can even convert it to your naira and get it in your naira bank account. So you'll be learning how to do that. So you also get access to update and support group, a place where they hold you and you see people who already are ahead of you. And also in this group, you have regular sessions. Okay. So this is another student's testimony, is another testimony. So now module 1 is worth 50,000, module 2 is worth 25,000, module 3 is worth 30,000, module 4 up to module 13. In it's worth, everything is worth about 635,000 naira. But guess what? You will not even be paying 635,000 naira because it's a lot. Even it's a lot for some of you to get started, because and I want most of you to start getting results from this. Okay. How much should I charge for all of this knowledge I am willing to give to you? Just one-on-one session with me is cost $400. You see, for now, my private mentorship is now available. My private mentorship is $400. As person is asking, when will it be available? I was like, are you ready to take this? I was like, yes. Okay. People are ready to pay me up to $400 just to have a one-on-one session with me. You see that charging 600,000 is justifiable. So the secret to discover deals alone is worth 100,000 naira. Strategies to promote and making $50 to $100 is worth 120,000 naira. But there is a good news. You will not even pay 600,000. You will not be paying 500,000. You will not pay 300,000. You will not pay 150,000 naira. You will not even pay up to 100,000 naira. Guess how much you'll be paying? You'll be getting all of this for just 50,000 naira. And guess what? This also covers your access to the CPO marketing premium community. Okay, the premium community. Now, when I got started with this, I said for those who stayed to the end, I have a special offer for them. Okay, so now if you want to be getting this course, you'll be getting it for 50,000 naira. But for those that stayed till the end, you'll be getting a special offer from me. But please note, this special offer is only for those that stay to the end and the first 10 people, and also it's only going to last for 72 hours. Okay, so what is this special offer? The special offer just for you, instead of the 50,000 naira, you'll be paying just 30,000 naira for all of this, and this still covers your access to the CPL marketing premium community. Okay, this still covers access to your premium community. Now let me spice up the deal for you. The first 10 people to sign up in the next 72 hours, you'll be getting 4 hot bonuses inclusive from me. Okay. The first one is the exclusive clubhouse recording of my live session with my affiliate associates. This is worth 20,000 naira. Blueprints in marketing that will help you scale this business and stand out. This is worth 30,000 naira. Consistent live session with me through the group, worth 40,000 naira. 3 deals that you can get started with instantly to make $50 to $100 is worth 50,000 naira. So you'll be getting a bonus that is worth 140,000 naira from me if you register within the next 3 days, the next 72 hours. Note, this is only for the first 10 people. Don't forget, this business is only for the first 10 people that take action in the next 72 hours. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. So the first 10 people get to enroll for just 30,000 naira. Then after the 10 people, the rest begin to get it for 50,000 naira. You don't want to miss out on this, okay? So make sure you go back to the group or whoever gave you access to this webinar, and the person is going to give instruction on how to get access and get this course, okay? I can't wait to see you in class, and I can't wait to see you in my DM sending me your testimonial like Sadiq. Oh, Olamide, this is my third bulk payment. Olamide, this is my first payment, like Fatima and the rest. Over to you, Bolu.
All right, so that's it. Just pay attention to your group right now. Your admin would be
Bolu, you're muted.
oh sorry. So just pay attention to your group. Your group admin would be okay, you said the screen is blur. Well, you can watch the recording so you can get the full details. And next time you just click on the settings icon and just increase the quality of your video by yourself. All right, it's from your end, not from his end. So we have 1 minute more. If you have any question, drop it. Um, some has actually dropped question that I've actually answered earlier, but maybe you can just answer. Um, okay, so someone said, what are the challenges that you can experience in the process of working with these brands?
Um, there are varieties of problems you can face while working with these brands. Just imagine yourself as being a partner. Okay, you are even going to be called a partner because you are partnering with this company, or just imagine yourself getting a job, because once you get accepted by these brands, you'll be sent a contract, okay, that you're going to accept. So it's like having a job. So now when you're on a job, you are going to face different problems. So it might be issues like, oh, you're not doing your job well, oh, you're not bringing us quality leads, oh, then you tell them, oh, okay, I'm going to um redo my whole strategies and get you better leads and all of that. So while working with them, these are just things you can have, and it's always a very good thing to have a very good rapport with your manager, so you guys can both talk, sort out different problems. Different people, different problems. Okay, what you'll be having will be personal, and that's the advantage of being. You'll be having access to the support group, so that there are some problems in which you'll be having. If you cannot solve, you can ask. I'll be there to answer. The other people who are already ahead of you to answer that questions. Okay, so that is that.
All right. So someone also asked that, are there reasons why they could decline your payout? And do you get paid instantly when they sign up?
Yes, there are reasons they can decline your payment. I think the basic and most reason which they can do that is if you're giving them fraudulent leads. Okay, if you're giving them fraudulent leads, so it's possible. And what's the second question?
He said,
Question.
do you get paid instantly when they register?
It depends on the contract with the brand. So now there's this brand that pays someone every 3 days. Okay, there are some that pay monthly. There are some that pay every 2 months. Okay, there are some that pay 15th of every month. So it depends on the contract with the particular deal in which you are promoting. Do you understand? So it's not a
All
general
right.
thing. It depends on the brand in which you're working
So
with.
this one asked this question. He said, my question is, how do one get the emails to send the links to?
That's one of the things you learn in the course, how to generate leads. Now I told you how to generate leads. So those are the things in which you learn in the course.
All right, so that will be all for tonight. So what you just want to do now is pay attention to your group and get how you can get the course, or you send a personal message to the admin of the group, and get a way to get the course instantly. Don't forget that this bonus and this offer is just for the first 10 people. If you miss that, that means you would have to pay 50,000 naira and you would also be missing out on the bonuses. All right. So before you leave, click on the subscribe button and make sure you subscribe to this channel. All right. So see you on the group. See you next time. Right. All right. Good night, guys. Good night, Olamide.
Good night.